We recently heard at Sunday Mass of the famous parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector. And recall what happened. The Pharisee sitting in the front of temple, praying to himself, extols himself for all the good and virtue he does, and looks with disdain on the tax collector who is in the back of the room with his head held low, in great humility, recognizing his sinfulness. Now, of course, it's a parable about the need for humility, the recognition that we are all sinners. But what I find intriguing in the gospel is that the Pharisee is praying to himself. It recalls the fall of Adam and Eve, where they relied upon themselves taking the place of God. Truth is, my friends, we are all at one time or another in the shoes of the Pharisee. When our opinion, our agenda, our preferences take precedence over anything else, and most especially the truth. It is very easy to fall into the habit of praying to oneself rather than to the true God, who will ask us to look ourselves in the mirror and recognize our own sinfulness, our own dependence on Him, and our own need to change. So we can throw stones at the Pharisee, and perhaps he may even deserve it. But don't be surprised if the stones get thrown back to you and me at times. This is a moment rather for deep introspection. Every morning when we offer worship, to whom are we praying? When we sit in the quiet of our hearts, where do our thoughts lead? To a God of surprises, a God of conversion, or what I want to do, what I'm interested in, what my agenda is, If there's too many my's, we're praying to the wrong God.